Attention, if you are not going to read the installation guide, you must watch this video, and I'll tell you why right now. The reason I even have all these add-ons in this page is because all these creators gave me permission to do so. Now, I do have a lot of my own add-ons that are in this add-on pack, as you could see here. However, not all the add-ons are made by me, and one of the reasons they gave me permission was a deal that said, hey, do not mash all the add-ons into one RP or one BP. This may be one installation, but once you install it, you see that it's all their individual behavior packs and resource packs, which basically mean that instead of just being like one thing you put into a world, you have to put all of the individual things into the worlds. Now, let's get into the installation. Continue watching. It will still be easy. Do not worry. Just follow this guide if you do not want to read. Now, before we even get to installing Arduous Journey, you must actually go down and get Better on Bedrock. You see, Better on Bedrock did not, it was the only add-on that did not give me permission to, include their thing with the add-on pack. I say add-on pack, it's add-on, so add-on pack. Like on Java, mod pack. Now, once you have Better on Bedrock on your files, right, you now go and you get the latest Arduous Journey. Ignore ones that say old. Those are old. You must get the latest one on top that does not say old. Go and download. Great. Now, once it's installed, you should have both of these. Before you install it, make sure your game is closed. As of time of uploading this video, it does not install if the game is open. Now, if you're on PC, you simply double click and it opens automatically. If you're on phones such as Android, you click the three dots and then you click open with Minecraft. If you do not see that there, try to download another type of file app and then try again. If that's not how it works on, let's say, iPhone or your device, look up how to install add-ons on your device. As you can see, Minecraft automatically opened. Ignore the pack detected failure just because I already have all the add-ons. But once they're installing, you will now have to wait 2-3 minutes for it to install. Now pause the video and please come back once everything is installed. Welcome back. Now that everything's installed, close your game and install Better on Bedrock. If this shows up, just try again, but sometimes the game opens too quickly. Great, now that everything's installed, let's move on to the next part. We're almost done, do not worry. Before you even go to create the world, just to make sure, if your device can handle it, use Vibrate Visuals. Or, don't if it's not your thing. If your device cannot handle it, obviously do not use Vibrate Visuals. It does tank performance. Now, another thing is, of course, your render distance. Your render distance needs to be lower than 12. 12 or lower. If you're a low-end device, you probably cannot handle 12. Now, since I'm PC, I will use 12. My device can handle it. Do not use higher than 12 or it may cause issues. I will get to the possible crash issue later. Now let's go to create the world. When you go and to create the world, first is you go to advance. Go down to advance and you're going to see simulation distance. This is a vanilla feature, but people tend to forget that by default it's on 4. If you're low on device, this is fine. But you must remember, on default, this basically means that miles right behind you is basically a despawn. If you're looking for animals, is very difficult to, unless your simulation distance by natural is just, low, like your render distance is 5, then this is fine. But I'm on PC, I will use 12. 8 and 10 is fine. Another example of this being bad is you're in the nether and all the mobs spawn right next to you. You basically don't have any space to breathe. Now, go to experiments. This is where you really need to pay attention. You need to toggle on Beta API, turn on experiments, and upcoming features. These need to be on. Some of the add-ons use both or one of these to function. If you do not have these on, something will be broken. Now, let's head to the resource packs. Now, if you're going to have anyone joining you, share pack, so it forces them to install everything. Now, you may get to this point and be like, hey, I don't know which add-ons are here, or hey, I want additional add-ons in my pack. I'll go over this real quickly. So, on the actual page, if you don't know what add-ons are here, you go to FAQ, and you basically go down to what are all the add-ons in this pack. Here's the Google Doc. Do not install from here. Make sure you install from as this video showed you. It will show you all 22 add-ons. Now, let's say, hey, there are some add-ons I want to add. The installation guide does suggest some add-ons. Monsters 1.1 is highly suggested. There are other add-ons that are suggested, but I don't think they fit the lore, but they do work. And there's also an FAQ at the bottom, a section dedicated to, hey, there's a section dedicated to, hey, these add-ons do not work. Now, as time goes on, these add-ons may actually work now, but I did list the major issues I found with them, and the reason I believe they do not work. If you try these and find, hey, they're working completely fine, then sure, use them if you want to. But as far as I'm aware, these add-ons listed under how known add-on conflicts do not work in an FAQ. Now, let's get to actually installing. Now, this is very simple. Make sure you start putting everything here. Ignore the missing dependency error. It is fine. Put your add-ons. Now, once those add-ons are there, you go to the BP and do the same. There are going to be add-ons that aren't already automatically installed, either because like this one is a BP only, it's a structure. You're not going to find an RP. It's pair. And some of these, like Netherlands, is gonna be giving this error, like, hey, the dependencies, but no, it's not. It's not missing. You're fine. You're fine. This is fine. Now, the last step. Congratulations. There's one last step. The first 9 add-ons have to be in a specific order. If you don't know what that order is, follow this video. But this video might get old. Once you're done, please double check the installation guide, the image here. The installation guide, which is right here on the page, will have the image. If anything changes, this image is the main one that has the correct order. Now for now, let's put this order together. Only the RP has to be in a certain order. The BP does not change. The BP is fine. AJ Custom. Go up. AJ Custom's in first place. Second place is Performance Optimizer. Try to leave this on default. There are settings to change it, but by default, this should be working. Performance Optimizer does not lower your graphics. Please do not remove it. This optimizes a bunch of other things like particles and GPU and stuff. Now, Better on Bedrock is third place. Find Jerry's Colonies. Jerry's Colonies is fourth place. Villager and Illager is fifth place. Dark Age is sixth place. If I'm going fast, it's okay. Pause the video. Sixth place. Now, Mythological. It is seventh place. That ping does get annoying very fast, so let's try to get this over with. Netherlands, eighth place. And I guess Abandoned Ruins would be ninth place. After this, it doesn't really matter. You could, if you really want to, put Nico's on 10th. But this is all you need for basically the first 8 or 9. And that's it. Everything should be together. Experiments should be good. Simulation distance should be what you want it to be. For my case, I'll have multiplayer off. And I'll name it Hope. Now, there isn't anything else to the tutorial. I'm going to get into crashes soon. But first, how are you sure it's working? Alright, you can see that here's the loading screen. As the loading screen goes on, you can see that the logo is going to change and the background's going to change. That's how you know it's working. So you see, it's going to start, boop, loading screen, then background. Oh, okay. Looks like it was bugging out. I just had to press escape. What you're supposed to see is this, the dialogue, awake. And now you get to start. Congratulations. This is basically it. There's a bunch of items that may spawn in your inventory. It'll take away everything that's unimportant after a few seconds. You press awake, and your journey starts.
Oh, new soul.
Okay, now let's say you're crashing. Let's say you're trying to load it, and it's just not loading. Let's say your game crashes immediately upon loading it, constantly. Let's say you're exploring and something crashes in like a specific area. Now, I have this on the installation guide in step 5, but By the way, this bug did not exist when I first made the add-on pack. This happened somewhere afterwards. And you're going to see that there's this issue where I reported this already. In a very rare chance that the game will crash if a structure fails to load a specific way. And this is like something that's been happening for a while now. This is a game engine bug. I cannot fix this. Now, all your crashes may not be because of this. It may be because, hey, your run distance is too high. Your device isn't that well. You need to turn off vibrant visuals. But please, if possible, vote for this. Please vote for this for me. Until this is fixed, there's always a chance that somewhere in the world it's going to crash. Like, for example, it's a very rare chance that you create the world for the first time and it fails to load because the structure decides to fail to load at world spawn. It's possible. It can happen anywhere. And it does suck. So, if you're crashing, there's a high chance it's this. But it may also be a lot of other things that I want to assume. Now, if you have someone that's stuck, the multiplayer, and you can't get them out, just teleport them out and never be in that spot again. Now, this is a server. It does the works on servers. Just want to show, no. If you can't get your thing working, and like, hey, I really can't get it working, my device doesn't handle it that well, I'll be happy to allow you my private server, and if I have space and still open at the time, feel free to join. I won't, because I could always use people always on a server, making sure everything's working, reporting issues to me. There's some bugs I really should go fix right now, but yeah, thank you for basically watching this video. And I hope you enjoy the add-on pack. Put a lot of work into it. There's a guidebook. There's some things that I'm excited for you to experience. Helix out.